Hey, 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 welcome everybody. Welcome. How are you? This fine evening, Monday evening, January 4th. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm just checking the stream here real quick, make sure we are all good to go, as we would say in the Marines. And yeah, looks like we're ready to rock. Check 1, 2, testing. All right, I think we've got tone. Stream's just a little behind, so just want to do an audio check. I've been plagued by the. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I've been plagued by the not muting or not unmuting, I should say. But I'm monitoring what's supposedly going out the stream, but there is one stop in between, but I can see that meter too. So pretty confident, but doesn't hurt to double check. So good evening, Monday evening. This is my nice Max MSP Jitter Cup Cycling 74. What's up? A tasty beverage. Just some coffee. Keep me awake on this Monday night. I'm nocturnal, so I don't need to be awake. I'm already awake. But I don't have a problem drinking coffee at night because I could go to sleep, but I'm up late anyways. So, what is up? What is happening? I've got lint cardboard on my shirt. Um, yeah, so we're not going to do anything electronic today other than the technology used to run this stream. Today, I don't know if you saw on Facebook, but I have a lot of gear that has come in since around Thanksgiving. And just before Thanksgiving, a week before, I'd pulled my neck and shoulder muscles. Probably shouldn't lean and make it worse, but yeah, I was out for like 3 weeks. I couldn't play guitar or anything. Um, but I came back. Well, for a little bit, I did a Christmas stream on Sessions, Christmas night, not Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, night, Christmas night. Yeah. Anyways, so it felt good to play again, and hope to do a lot more. Now that it's 2021, new year, new you, new me, new gear. So let's talk about the new gear. We have this lovely piece from Schlagwerk, handmade in Germany. Yeah, yeah, right there, you see it. Made in Germany. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Where's Thomas? Oh, no, he's Austrian. He's from Vienna, but he speaks German. All right, let's see. I'm going to give you the GoPro shot. So, can you tell what this is? The title was Percussion Night or something like that. This is a cajon, not El Cajon, although that actually is a product. That's by Roland. I'd like to check it out. I played it at NAMM, but you never really get a good feel of anything at NAMM. But that's an electronic cajon. But this is a pure acoustic, legit, handmade in Germany cajon. So we're gonna unbox this puppy. If you don't know about Schlagwerk, they make tons of like hand percussion, auxiliary percussion instruments, and we're gonna talk about some more of them at some point. But I want them all. So let's open this puppy up without further ado. Or adieu. It actually comes right side up. I just put it upside down so it's easier to unbox here. All right. So it'd be easier to get that bag off. So this is the Schlagwerk X1 Cajon Mariso Macassar or Makassar, or however you want to say this wood. In the guitar world, we say Macassar, but that's like that's the American way to say it, I guess. I don't really know the true pronunciation. But yes, all this is handmade in Germany, yeah. Or maybe I sounded more like Swedish. But yeah, this is nice embossed here, their logo. You've got the Macassar front, another embossed logo here. You switch the cameras. See that? And a bright light. Beautiful. Sound hole, and you can see the snares in there. Actually, you can see them pretty well. So, yeah. And then you've got the feet. Nice felt feet, and the model name. This is the Cajon X1 LTD 2020 limited 2020. Yeah, that's right. This is a limited edition. I almost forgot. Made in Germany, as we said. Mauricio Macassar, however you want to say it. Wow. So, anyways, for those of you, we got a little paper in here. It's like, what's that sound? Here you go. And they have several models of the X1. They have this fingerprint model. Oh, they have a ruler model. See that? That's pretty cool. I didn't see that one. Operating instructions. English is obviously second because German is first. Sitting surface. It has a non-slip surface. Yes, I can feel it. Feels like a little smoother than skateboard tape. We wouldn't want skateboard tape. In order to achieve optimum snare sound, the upper third of the playing surface is fixed with screws rather than glue, except agile bass and dual. There may be some unevenness at the edge of the playing surface. Use a slip-proof underlay to protect sensitive flooring. We've got a vinyl rug below us, so we're good. I didn't know this. Essentially, the longer and more intensively you play the cajon, the better it will sound. The playing surface becomes softer through playing and develops more sensitive response and vibration characteristics. If you like to make any modifications, you should pay attention to the following instructions. Otherwise, your cajon may be damaged, and they give you some tips. So that's cool. Like I said, Schlagwerk makes a lot of other, not just cajon accessories and cajons, but they make other stuff as well. This is a bunch of their cajon stuff. I want to get this, the Ergo Cajon adapter. It's like a little stand for the cajon that keeps it at the optimum angle, and you can get another. It comes with another like padded seat, and you can get another one to, if you want to. They have ones that'll stick to this. It's the same dimensions. With like a retro look. It's pretty cool. They have this thing called a side kick, and then a hex stick. There's lots of cool stuff. They got a cool bag and travel case for when people get gigging again. I've always liked cajons. I saw them at a little coffee house gig it was either San Diego or Orange County, back when I was in the Marines, and I was like, what the heck is that? That's the coolest thing. There was so much like a full drum set. I think it was San Diego. It was it not Lestat's. It was, I know where it is. It was this coffee shop in Hillcrest, North Park, like right around there, right at like the border there. Actually, where I met a guy I'm friends with now, Chris Ayer. Go check him out. He's amazing. It might have been at his show or somebody else's, but anyway, they were playing a cajon, and I was just like, I fell in love with the sound and always wanted one, and here we are. What is this? 15 years later, I finally got one. Took me long enough. But yeah, I'm not a cajon expert, but there is a couple of cool. There's probably more than a couple, but I came across a couple cool cajon channels on YouTube. Um, well, one guy, he's a tabla player, but he plays cajon like crazy. Does tabla one, I think, was his channel name. And then there's another one like the Cajon Master or something. That guy was pretty cool. I subscribe to them. I think if you can see my subscriptions, you can follow them as well. It might. I don't know if you could see my history, but it's probably in recent videos because I went and checked a few of them out. But basically, these surfaces, these are pretty thick, and this is a pretty thin sheet because that's the playing surface. Although some folks do play here, but obviously you don't play it in your lap like that. So let me move the stool and let's sit on this thing and hear how it sounds. So I don't know if you can see, but I've got this blue ball. I don't have blue balls. I have a blue ball microphone called the blue ball. They have the kick ball and the black or the 8-ball. I have all of them, but this was the one that was most easily accessible. And that is going to be for the rear sound hole. And I have another mic here. I don't know if it's in frame, but that's the Baby Bottle by Blue as well. And then I have my looper controls here. And my footstool for guitar, which we'll get to later. But yeah. So this is me sitting on a cajon. Let's see. Hopefully I don't disturb my wife. I think she was about to go to sleep, but I got streaming later than I wanted to. So anyway, this is my vocal mic that you're hearing me through, the pink one. I'm going to bring that down, and then I'm going to pull up the front mic, which is the Baby Bottle. And then, actually, so the front mic's up, so you'll hear that. And then I'm going to mute this real quick. Let's see. Check. Oh, you still hear it? Oh, no, wait, there we go. Okay, so that was just this front, like, ambient semi-room mic. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in the rear mic. So again, I'm not the world's greatest cajon player if you haven't figured that out. I just love it, which is what music's all about. It's about love and having fun, and expressing your emotions. So, but I wanted to just hear the difference. I'm going to pull back the front mic so you could just hear the rear mic by itself. And, if I was doing like a studio album, I'd probably mic it up a bit different, but I just wanted to do something quick and dirty and interesting. So let's check it out. So as you can see, that's like all the low end. And then when we pull in, we get a little more of the snare sound and some more high end. I mean, I EQ'd it too. By the way, that's a trick I just learned recently. You can use your heel to change the pitch of the, well, usually the snare because you're playing up here, but the whole thing really. Yeah, pretty cool. So anyways, let's come back and have some more coffee. Cheers. Tasty. I love how I'm not into that asthma thing, but I do like how mics pick up things differently than our ears. Tasty. So, let's just do a little demo piece of music with the cajon, and then I've got something else cool to show you. You ready? Let's do this. I didn't like that. Let's do it again. Wow, what's going on with my looper? I tested this earlier. Hold on. Let's give it a shot. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's so weird. Let's see here. There it is. Do a little loop here. I just changed strings, so. So I've got a 2-bar loop. I'm using the Electrics repeater, by the way. But it's super cool because it's got this feature. I can just hit multiply loop and it'll double that 2 bars and make it 4. So now it's going for 4, and I'm going to record on track 2. Here. I want to do a little different progression. Here we go. Oh, I guess it's recording now. Here we go. Let's do it. I just didn't hit the foot switch right. And I forgot my effects. Oh. Let's undo that. I like how I get, so I've got 4 tracks. I can just undo 1, 2. Here we go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going now. Now I can just solo. Oh, that transition wasn't good though. I'm not going to use the footstool because that's throwing me off. There we go. You get the idea. This is fun to just jam on. So I'm using the Yamaha Transacoustic CGTA. You can see it there in the middle. So this is not plugged in. This is all acoustic, but you're hearing. I don't know if you can see it. Little circuit board right there. Yeah. There's reverb coming out of the sound hole. So if you're familiar with the transacoustic piano, that's a little bit different, but that's where the technology comes from, where they had transducers on the soundboard of an upright piano. Or if you're a guitarist and you know the Tonewood amps, it's similar to that, but it's all built in the instrument, so nothing attached to the guitar. Still feels like your normal. So all that's just being picked up just by that Bluebird, which normally I'd have kind of like right here. That's why I was kind of facing that way. And I like to play on my left leg, not on my right leg. You know, typical classical style. Maybe I should practice classical before I attempt to play it. Anyways, yeah, so this is what it sounds like normally, like no transacousticness. Right? Then if I turn that on, you've got two types of reverb. You've got room, which is what I did for the loop. And you can vary the level, so small room or bigger room, like longer reflection times. And then if you go past the midpoint, now you've got hall reverb. And you can crank that up to be like a freaking concert hall. So this is great when there were coffee house gigs. Be great for that. Oh man, that D. I just love the sound of nylon strings. Okay, so then you also have, let me put it on room reverb, so you have chorus. This is without the chorus. I like to throw in a little chorus and maybe either a mid-sized room or a little bit of hall. Right? So, what happens if you don't have a cajon like this and a looper pedal? Or a looping device like the Electric's repeater, not really a pedal, the foot switch is the pedal. The looper's over here in the rack. What do? Aha! There's a solution. Kinda, sorta. A little bit different, but this, the Sam Jam. The Guitar Snare. Also by Schlagwerk. And also made in Germany. So, das Samjam, die Guitar Snare, ist die perfekte Groove-Ergänzung für den Guitar. My German friends are going to kill me. But, attached in seconds, removable without a trace, the snare drum for your guitar, suitable for all popular classical and acoustic guitars, which, if you didn't know, in German, it's Gangen Klassik und Western Gitarren, Western guitar. I could probably read more German than I could speak. I love languages, but I never tried to learn German. Okay. Yeah, in seconds, angebracht, removable. Or no, attached. Angebracht. Rückstandslos, entfernbar. Removable without a trace. So you can learn German and get a guitar snare at the same time. So, that's it. And if you noticed, it's already attached to its transport case. So this is its nice little transport case. You can see that. Quick start guide. And you see this little magnet? That actually serves a purpose. So, let's check out. It doesn't just hold the quick start guide in the thing, but that's pretty clever that they did that. So let's pull out the quick start guide. And what is this? Einweiss warning. Oh, some little adhesives. I should have got that later, but anyway. Okay. The Sam Jam is delivered on top of its practical storage box, as we saw. To get started, just detach the Sam Jam from the box and attach it on your guitar with light pressure. It's as simple as that. I added these. It's as simple as that. Try out several positions to make sure that you find the best fit for your play. The pictures on the right are showing just some examples. Please note, this is important, because I know you're wondering this in your mind. When the adhesive dots are removed, even after longer time, the surface of your guitar remains clean, so no sticky residue left afterwards. Oh, coffee time. Okay. Due to pollution, the adhesive points may lose their adhesion. Remove them from the Sam Jam, clean them under running water, and knead them before attaching them again. They're completely free of solvents, in case you were wondering. In scope of delivery, you find 4 extra adhesive points for replacement, if necessary. It's not chewing gum. Don't eat it. Okay, so it gives you a few examples of how you could mount the Sam Jam, right? So it's really up to you. I'll just read the second part, because there's sort of 2 steps. Attach the thing, and then this is optional. You know what? Forget it. I'm done with electronics and electrical instruments. Acoustic's so much simpler, so much more practical. No, I'm just kidding. I love them all. So in order to prevent unintended or uncontrolled vibration of the snare elements, the Sam Jam offers snare buzz control magnet. Neutral or parked position, no effect on the sound. Below the Sam Jam lettering, slight dampening of the snare sensitivity. Or position on the bottom side of the Sam Jam directly on the sound grid, strong dampening of the snare sensitivity. In case you're using a guitar with an integrated pickup and you're not satisfied with the sound delivering, you can either use a piezo pickup or common guitar microphones. Wow. Okay, so let's unadhere the Sam Jam. Oh. Okay. These got a little too stuck. This is like that sticky tack stuff you used in grade school to put stuff on the wall. It's actually quite useful. Handmade in Germany. I like the little travel tin. Let's grab the magnet. What's it called? Snare buzz control magnet. It's a pretty strong magnet. Guess it has to be. Okay, so you can just store it right here, or you can put it right here, or you can put it on the back. And if you notice, you see the little snares? So that's why it's got to be a strong magnet. So let's just put it up here. Let's grab the guitar. Okay. And you can put it like, I've seen some people put it here. You could put it up here, like this. Or you could put it like down here if you want. You know, whatever you want. Let's just try right here for now. That's it. That's all there is to it. So this gives you guessed it, a guitar snare. So you can use your palm for a kick. I mean, it's no, but it'll do. You can. I should probably use my footstool. All right. You know what? Let's pull this mic up a bit. I know what you're thinking. Sleigh bells. Christmas is over. No, it's not sleigh bells. It's a guitar snare. Okay. All right. Let's turn off the back mic. And let's turn off this mic. Vocal mic. We can even turn off the trans acoustic if we wanted to, or at least turn it down. So you could be like, or you could be, let's see. Hold on. Maybe I need to put it here. I think that's more comfortable for me. Let's just see what the different snare things are. Oh, you could hear it. Listen. You hear the snares shifting up. Oh, this magnet's also shifting. Let's turn off the trans acoustic. It was just me not doing a good job muting the strings. And then we could put this underneath if we want to really dampen. And let's test the adhesive. Well, it's just stuck to the guitar pretty good, but I think I like that sound better. I think that'll work better with the trans acoustic also. Practice with this thing. I guess you could do like one fingered. Oh, forgot that mic was off. I guess you could do like one fingered stuff like. I don't know what I was thinking. But you could do like, what could I do? I'm not really a one-hand tapper. I guess if you were good at one-hand tapping, this would be amazing. You're watching me struggle through this. It's okay. We're all learning. Let's try to get a beat going. Or let's do something simpler. Oh, now I screwed up my own beat. That wasn't good, but I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it a little bit. Let's give it another shot. Let's turn this mic up a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, it wasn't half bad for my first try, I think. It's alright. It's fun. Let's see what else we could do. Let's see. We could, I don't think I could do blues. That's too much tapping. I'll stick to single notes. Maybe I could just do the fifth and sixth. Maybe we could do it on the sixth string. No, I'm not even going to attempt it. So let's move this to a different spot. Schlagwerk. I just like saying that. Schlagwerk. Okay. Due to pollution. I want to say pollution like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's all about the pollution. Come on. What are you doing? Dana, jump down. Daddy will catch you. Oh, this is better. How do I... Maybe there's a better way to... I feel like I could be getting a better kick. Oh, that's it. I gotta like almost drive my wrist into it. I'm no Tommy Emmanuel, obviously. What we could do, we could combine this with the looper. And then start a new loop here. Here. Oh. Why is it? I gotta figure this thing out, why the beat detection's being weird. Oh, there it is. Now it's detecting again. You get a little crunch into the pedal in there. That's all right. Multiply this by 4. Hey, that crunch is on time at least. So now we've got 4 bars going on the repeater, just a duplicate of that. Here we go. Second bar. I guess it doesn't really matter where we start, but anyway, here we go. Something like that. We could loop some more. Here we go. Something like that. Anyway, that's the thing about looping. You can just get lost in it forever. I like it here because I like to do that tap also, so I could go. Oh, that's really loud. I guess I don't have to hit it as hard anymore. Let me see. We do a little more of the words. That's so loud. I'm so not used to it. Let me turn that down a little bit. Yeah, if you hit it. We'll get a copyright strike. So this is super cool. Okay, these two just like to not, well, but they don't leave any residue on the guitar, so they didn't lie there. Just, I mean, I imagine if I keep this on this guitar, it's not coming off anytime soon. Let's remove the magnet again and listen to what it sounds like without it. Oh, this could be kind of cool because you would. Yeah, no, it sounds a little like Jingle Bells. Let's put the magnet. I guess you don't really have to hit it that hard. Put it back here. My friend Fernando's watching. I'm sure he could get a lot of use out of this because he plays like beats on his guitar a lot in a good way. He doesn't beat it up. Well, maybe back here would be kind of cool. Well, that time 3 of them came up. All right, let's see. Here. What if we put this here? Maybe up a little bit right there. Oh, I like that. I found out the right muting technique. Gently. I should have known that because I was kind of like doing weird stuff. So you could be like, all that D. wires from Don Henley. Anyway, I could just play with this all night. But we've gone an hour. Let's try to do a song here. Let's do a beat on the cajon, and then we'll augment it with the guitar. All right. I got a little ahead of myself. Cover me, sip on through the night. Cover me, sip on through the night. Cover me, you will question my authority. You're under me, you will lose most everything. You're under me. Forget the words. You will lose most everything. Cover me. That was supposed to end better. Something like that. Anyway, it's been fun, everyone. Getting back into the groove of music. Obviously, I've been out for a couple months. Seems like a couple lifetimes. But check it out, the Schlagwerk. Go to their website. Oh yeah, I got both of these things at Sweetwater. I'm not an affiliate, but I should be by now. I've spent enough freaking money there. And I like to support them because they do good stuff. So the Guitar Snare, which I guess we'll just leave here for now. that's cool. And then the cajon. El Cajon. Not the El Cajon, but the Cajon. Oh yeah, you can tap the sides. All right. This is why I'm not a drummer, because I would never like leave. I just get so distracted, and in school I used to beat on the tables and everything. Yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention when we were unboxing this. The whole reason I did the unboxing is, what does this say? Don't worry, it's in English. Oh, it's Andrew. Box not suitable for transport. Well, Sweetwater initially shipped me one in just this thin carton. Just had like a, FedEx label or whatever on it. And what do you know? It had like a freaking hole in one of the sides, and it scratched the side of the cajon. So I wrote to them. That's like probably the biggest mess up ever. So it's not that bad in comparison to some other places. But I said, I don't know if you're shipping guys. Maybe they just ignored it because it's in German first. But it says right there, clear as day. I sent them a picture. Box not suitable for transport. So they sent me this one inside of another bigger box with bubble wrap and whatnot. And it arrived nice and safely. So, and they advanced that to me and sent a label inside of it to return the first one. So they sent this one with a label, the other one, and took care of it right away. Just thought that was funny because it clear the guy in shipping wasn't really reading, but then again it was around the holidays. So and then the Sam Jam, check it out. They have different woods for these. This is again the Macassar or Macassar or however you want to say it. I thought they just looked good together. Here, let me give you another shot. See? Such different sounds, obviously, but yeah, pretty cool. I have some Macassar wood as fretboards for some of my guitars, so that's cool. Check it out if you have it for guitars. And obviously, I need to go to sleep, and I never usually go to sleep this early, but I've just had so much fun banging away on this stuff. But yeah, stay tuned. If you like this, subscribe, and I got a lot more gear over here to unbox and some electronic instruments, as you can see behind me. Speaking of, I'll give you a little preview. Speaking of kind of somewhat percussive instruments, this is a preview of what. There's a second one right there, and then it's big brother, the instrument one. Well, cousin, I guess you could say, totally different, but same company. But this is the Orba by Artaphone. And this actually has a built-in looper. So if I go... Oh, there's my last beat that I made. Let's turn it down a little bit. Pretty loud. So you've got that. And then you can go ahead and it's just playing right now. But we could do could record that if you wanted. It's got some chords. It's got a lot more sounds than that, but that's some leads. But anyway, that's the Orba. Anyway, it's not my birthday. Hey, Great Vanzini. What's up, brother? I was about to finish. How you doing, man? We were just looking at the Cajon. Thanks for the thumbs up. And we were looking at this. You'll enjoy this thing. This is called the Sam Jam. You can watch me make a fool of myself trying to learn to play this, but it's a snare for your guitar. So you could do that. You can position it wherever you want. Go back and watch. Or better yet, go on Schlagwerk's YouTube channel and watch this guy, Luca, I forget his last name, my fellow paisano from Italy. I'll butcher his name because I can't remember what his name was. But he does an amazing freaking demo of the Sam Jam. Check it out. But either the next stream or another one, we're going to bust out another Orba here and the Instrument 1, which is another cool instrument. And yeah, dream sequence like Wayne's World. All right, have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace.